Mr. Humphreys, call your first witness.
The prosecution calls Martin Nienstedt.
Martin Nienstedt, will you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear that your testimony in this trial is the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Will you state your affiliation with Eisenhower High School?
I graduated from Eisenhower High School in 1976. I have been searching and finding many graduates for 30 years.
Martin, you moved away from Shelby in 1979, is that correct?
Yes, I did. I joined the Navy.
Is it true you attended Eisenhower from 1972 through 1976?
That is not true.
That's interesting. I don't see any record of that on the transcripts.
Check the transcripts.
We will get back with you later. Mr. Nienstedt, you've been searching for graduates of Eisenhower for many years.
Yes, I have, and I have found over 400 graduates. I have been searching and finding graduates for over 25 years.
This is a record of all the phone calls you made from 2023 to 2025. You made 30 calls just yesterday. Do you recognize those numbers?
I don't remember who was attached to any graduates' numbers. I do recall that I made many calls yesterday.
Why do you make so many calls?
I have been organizing the class of 1976's 50th year class reunion parties. One at Mr. B's on August 14th, and the other one, the main party picnic at Riverbends Park on August 15th of 2026.
Do you expect a large attendance at both events?
Yes, I do. With less than a year to go before the parties, I expect 130 at Mr. B's and over 160 at the picnic. That's not even counting the plus ones.
There are 150 pages of phone records showing you stalking the graduates of Eisenhower. Can you explain that?
Your Honor, I object. Mr. Humphreys is trying to smear and discredit the witness to gain favor with the jury. I move the charges be dismissed and to apologize and the witness be excused.
Overruled. Your objection, however, is noted.
Do you have an answer?
Yes, I have, and I have found over 400 graduates. I have been searching and finding graduates for over 25 years.
Your Honor, these are the yearbooks from Eisenhower's class of 1976. Mr. Nienstedt is listed and photographed in these yearbooks. I'd like to admit them as evidence.
I don't understand. You're admitting evidence that proves he graduated?
We believe he did not, sir. The prosecution will call Mark Agnash and Pete Galba, Eisenhower graduates, who will testify they never saw Mr. Nienstedt after December 1975.
These men were not on the list.
Your Honor, rebuttal witnesses called specifically to refute testimony under direct examination.
I will allow the witnesses to be heard.
We'll get to Mark and Pete in just a minute. A moment ago, you said you graduated from Eisenhower class of 1976.
Check the yearbooks. I was part of that graduating class.
Any chance you were wrong about graduating?
Did you graduate from high school?
Yes, I did. Eisenhower class of 1976.
Have you ever organized a class reunion?
No, I have not.
Have you ever attended a class reunion?
Yes, I have.
And you, Diana, did you graduate from high school?
Yes, I did, and I married a graduate from Eisenhower in 1976. And yes, we will both be attending the 50-year reunion celebration at Mr. B's on Friday, August 14th, and the main event picnic at Riverbends Park on August 15th in 2026.
Your Honor, I object. I also graduated from Eisenhower in 1976 and will be attending both 50th reunion events in August of 2026.
Sustained. I'm also a graduate of the class of 76 from Eisenhower. What's your question, Mr. Humphreys?
Any chance you just quit high school in 1975?
I graduated from Eisenhower in 1976. Are we clear?
Crystal. Mr. Nienstedt, I have one more question before I call Eisenhower graduates Mark Agnash and Pete Galba. If you graduated in 1976, where were you from December 1975 to June 1976? Why were you invisible? Why is there no record of you for 6 months?
I have all the proof I need. I have my diploma.
Mr. Nienstedt, did you graduate from Eisenhower in 1976?
You do not have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I want the truth.
You had the luxury of being one of 573 students. I was one of 21 students. Though my existence and invisibility at Eisenhower is incomprehensible to you, probably saved lives. You don't want the truth because deep down, you didn't talk to people like me at parties. This was the first year of the other school. They wanted me to graduate. They needed me to graduate. I didn't use words like algebra, biology, or college. You used those words like a punchline. You were on the football team or varsity. I was not part of the chess club or a band member, not because I was a wimp. I just didn't need that. Probably saved lives. I have neither the time nor energy to explain myself to a rude dude jock who wouldn't talk to me if I walked up and introduced myself, then questions me about why the hell are you still here. I would rather you just said hello and have a nice day and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you don't worry about me, you worry about yourself. You drive. Either way, I don't give a damn if you think I graduated or not.
Did you graduate?
You're damn right I did.
No more questions, Your Honor. The prosecution rests.
Mr. Plutowski, do you have any questions?
Mr. Nienstedt, did you graduate from Eisenhower in 1976?
Yes, I did.
Do you have your diploma?
Yes, I do.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Have the members of the jury reached a verdict? Mr. Nienstedt, on the charge of not graduating from Eisenhower in 1976, the members of the jury find you not guilty. On the charge of stalking graduates, we find the accused not guilty. On the charge of just downright bothering graduates for the past 30 years, the members of the jury find the accused guilty as hell, but in a good way. The accused is sentenced to never getting an answer when he calls or texts, and rarely getting an email response when he sends them out. Mr. Nienstedt, you are going to continue organizing the party at Mr. B's on Friday, August 14th, and the main picnic on August 15th, 2026. You shall be required to organize a yearbook and photos to all who want one of those terrific things. You will email everyone in 2026. Then, only one email per year after 2027. Do you understand these results and requirements?
Yes, I do. Thank you, Phil. And I will do my best to continue to create the 4 I's: interest, involvement, and identify. See you all in 2026.
This court is adjourned. See you all in August of 2026.
I'm looking forward to seeing all of you in 2026. Kevin, what were Mark Ignash and Pete Galba going to testify?
They were going to say they didn't know him well, that he was invisible, but knew who he was.
Planning this for quite a while, I made Tom Cruise the prosecutor and me as the defendant. After many takes and reshoots, and with the help of Kevin and Diana Humphreys, I was able to add Phil Martin with his acting skills. Mark Young was going to be Kevin Bacon, but he had scheduling problems. I asked Paul Plotowski to step in. He didn't waste time to say yes. He sent me his audio quickly. I would like to do a Family Feud show called Eagle Feud, but I need more help for the photos and the audio from the class of 1976. Who wants to help me? I bet you can. Looking forward to the 50th year reunion in August. See you in 20.